Hello Leos, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended to be about, and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. While we get your cards ready, I do want to let you know that I have a special going for you. It is a person on your mind recorded video reading for $22.22, and everything that you need to know about what is covered in the reading or how to schedule that, all of that is posted on the community page for you, or my emails in the description box below. All right, for Leo. Leo, your energy, we have the Two of Swords. Their energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And the energy between the two of you, we have the King of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, I see a Chariot. Leo, I do feel like I see the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck with this Chariot energy. First, I want to say that I definitely feel like you're having some mixed emotions, and there could be a decision getting ready to come up for you. Okay, you may have a decision to make coming up in regards to this specific connection. And I do feel like you could be experiencing some mixed emotions when it comes to this person or this choice. Now, one thing that is very clear through here, with this being the energy between the two of you, is I do feel like there is a lot of love between the two of you. I feel like this person does love you and you do love them. I also kind of feel like there has been a lot going on that has impacted this connection outside of you and this person. And I think sometimes maybe it hasn't always been easy, whether for you or for the other person, to not allow the stuff that is going on to impact the connection. And what I mean is, like, maybe one person, these are just examples, okay? Maybe one person has had a really hard financial situation, or has a very, very demanding job, or there's been, unexpected, bills or illnesses or family issues, whatever it is, like things that are going on, in our everyday life that I feel like have had a really big impact on this connection. And I feel like you recognize that, and there is a certain level of understanding and grace given because of that, but I also feel like you still have some mixed emotions. Now, your energy showing up as the Two of Swords. Maybe things have been a little stagnant between the two of you. Some of you maybe have been on a separation or out of communication with a person. For others of you, maybe things have just been very difficult between the two of you. So just take it how it applies for your situation. But I feel like things have been whatever state that they've been in this space for a little while. And it could feel very stagnant here. I feel like you've been maybe trying to move past an issue or past something with this person, or you've been trying to move on from it. Now, it does feel like something is going from being very stagnant to moving forward very quickly here. There's some kind of movement. So especially for those of you where you've been in little to no communication with a person, I do feel that could be changing here, okay? Or if it's been feeling like maybe it's just been one issue after another, I feel like there's some kind of break taking place. And that, in that sense, does feel very positive to me. Their energy showing up as the Wheel of Fortune. So there is some kind of shift in the energy. This could be, they're experiencing some kind of change. Like I said, if something has been, very stagnant, or if something has been struggling to move forward, I feel like that could be shifting. But I also feel for those of you where you've been out of communication, definitely could be somebody coming back around towards you here. Now, there is a lot of love here, and I feel like that's what kind of has some of these mixed emotions coming up, because I definitely feel like you've been very hurt through this situation. There's been a lot of things that you've seen that you don't like about this person or situation through this situation. but I feel like a lot of love is still here. And like I said, I feel like there is some understanding and grace being given. So we're going to keep going. How is this person, how is Leo being viewed by this person? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles flipped around for you. Leo, I'm getting a couple different things from this. One, this person could be viewing you as somebody who's really been there for them, who has been very generous, very giving, very caring, loving, supportive. You know, somebody who tried to and wanted to help them. But I also view, the other way that I could read this is that this person views you as somebody who wanted more from them. And I don't mean that in a way of selfishness or anything like that, Leo. It could just be that you felt like you were not getting what you wanted or needed from the connection. And that doesn't even mean like financial stuff. It could be, you know, time, effort, energy. So this person could be viewing you as somebody who just wanted more. Maybe more than they felt like they could give at that time for some of you. So it could resonate either way. It could resonate both ways. Just take it how it applies for your situation. How is this person feeling about Leo? How are their feelings? We have the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody does feel like this is worth the investment. Somebody also could feel like part of the problem was that they were not prioritizing the connection, because you can see he's got all these pentacles here and then he's got like one here, you know. So this person could realize that they were kind of prioritizing everything else but you, but this connection, but this opportunity here with you. And like I said, some of that is life, and I feel like you have given them some grace and patience, some understanding. But I do feel like somebody is seeing their part of things. We're going to put it like that, okay? Maybe they are seeing too, you know, where they could have given more time, more effort, more energy. We had the Judgment card fly out. Okay, so we're going to keep that off to the side. Now, the Judgment card can be a card of, you know, having significant realizations, you know, something kind of like waking you up. So I definitely feel like somebody's realizing, one, I feel like how they're feeling about you, too, how you know, understanding you have been, and that the things that you were asking for, you did deserve them, and that maybe they would have been able to give more of those things to you if they were prioritizing the connection, or if they was like all these little things like that. I feel like a lot of like would have, could have, should have type energy. What is their next actions and behaviors towards Leo? Something flipped over. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. So that can be, definitely can be a card of like wanting to reconcile. It can be a card of like stepping into a new chapter, a higher level of commitment. Definitely could be wanting a reunion. What's the potential outcome here? We have the Emperor. I don't feel like you're closed off to it, Leo, for a lot of you, or, you know, but I do feel like it's, you know, cautious. I feel, you know, it's like you're wanting to make the wisest decision for you. I feel like you're not wanting to experience things that you've experienced in the past. I feel like you're not wanting to get hurt. And I think you're wanting to see that something is different. I think you will see that here with this Judgment card energy flying out. That I think somebody has had some realizations here about what they could have done differently, or what they could do differently to affect a different outcome here. But I would expect to see a pretty significant shift from where you are coming up. Now, the signs that I'm seeing for you, I see Scorpio, Aries, Leo, all the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. But that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. And everything you need to know is in the description box below for you. If you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. If you are interested in the Person on Your Mind special, there is a post on the community page about it. That tells you everything that is covered in the reading and how to schedule it, or my email's in the description box below. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.